election Yamiadum.
And
boy and Como Kaka.
Wow, near at that, I'll say divine selection. Maybe I'll say, what kind of dainty, or not say Biakama.
I mean, at divine selection.
Divine selection.
Yamiadum.
Come over Matilda.
So last Friday. Hey, since you know I'm a penisa.
It is not just a bongo club.
Oh, you're very. Yeah, was second half. 0 to 50 years first half.
Yeah, first half. Second half,
now second half in the Adam at any point in time.
I don't need grace and
at any point in time, referee to me poor match.
Because if I quite some Chia, Ghana, and Merwan and Kokrokoo, you know.
Yeah, Joso.
Obia, where 60 years be a Michiao.
Amen.
My bones and my wire dear.
Amen.
Was some my Ghana, as my Busia, as my community, as my sorry, as my ma, as my Busia, be beer. And till 60 years, I am now in Fendiagro. Each year, I make I was 60 years and just I want me here with Nabi. And he shall wapo modern sui.
Okay.
No monsieur, a nante, wapo. And some more February. When you yana nimidieni nyansa yenyentino ya hwade ya ne yebu ani chiboko ne yeko nti wo kasa bebre na obu bebre ya wa na ubra ho na hwese wona mba nso ntam eye kama na me kai o na me kai se kwame ye be short training bi e de ama obi a wadi 50 years eko
okay
a opese wote onyini ase you want to understand the aging process. So maybe I'll be born by every year. Who do money idea? Na coming be study be share more when you and Yarba Ben home hypertension, diabetes, arthritis. Now obi o hamusemi and son na kaboom. Na just say creative problems. Nti ye near who send you be see a bomb mafa. Na ye de finance and so a training caregivers.
Okay.
Now, a choir of us bit me a boss and microphone. It's a person baby. Or the one say, offer a cent and a number, and I may have a number, come dear. Or the fuck coming, or Kokrokoo so could I be Pia dear mammy. No, baby. A betcha my time on. Now, baby's here. And now, also a caregivers and some monsters are. Oh, she'll be, oh, mammy, would near, oh, papa, who he has skills. And also, sir, never know. I feel so.
Peace FM.
Central for a program. Yes, so
Central University.
Yeah, programs like former Sophia say about.
Okay.
If you are seeing a look around, PhD in Aging Studies, Master of Philosophy in Aging Studies, Master of Arts in Aging Studies, and near 1 year, PhD near 4 years, and near 2 years, and a Master of Arts Counseling, and also a 1 year, near weekend. A special program. Omodia and the two and Amonabra. 10th April, 10 years. You're launching with Messi of Ghana Great Hall. It was a friend will be honorable days. Honorable coming up aging bow.
So on the what is our public health specialist?
Yeah.
Apart from the medical doctor, our year says a man of many parts.
Now we any PhD called Brunel. They say also Charlie, you know. I bet you any.
On our what's that Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie.
Quite Ocho. What?
Wa biseja. Wa biseja nti. Ono na niji age ne ho pa. Enti daji biya no. Ahekura na ma puchu no abe kire pattern bi o me ho.
Oh, nice.
Aye, nti no Ghana for ichia wo nyina.
Na my former MP.
General.
Me who watch pa.
Chairman General.
Doctor.
Say Makacha say opposition and what's on 1991. O say on conserve fuel. It's you invite you na so far adum de nyame de my free fuel na enka enti no abam de onya fuel chama mi wa hondin nyame adom nti ba fuel enka
enti no
enti
open one sem bia
me mpem one sem.
But talking about fuel and the fuel book also.
Hi. Chairman General na say ya na ebesu so mo abemu de omo ntofu.
Oh yeah, sure.
Chairman General. Eti mini wo yesu. Nyame ne ye boafo. Na Chairman General aminda o production team as anyone kasa.
Yeah, that's it.
Me ba ha che obi ama me Hausa koko ye. Na me ba no pay. Mo me Hausa koko ni bo fruit.
We drink what?
Chairman General enti me say no me mo edura program no me gina me nice.
Just when you fewer.
Manya fuel.
Now, Niama said that body. New presidential jet in November, gold board in common, security services recruitment. Then I'm sorry.
Oh, Chairman General, I think say presidential jet in the count. And then
now, Prof. Obisi Thompson Sechi or Switzerland.
Okay.
Or Zurich, or ta at the message brain, or say main country say he's about to join you, because on the 10th of May will be the 70.
Whoa!
Hey, Thompson Sechi, happy birthday in advance.
Wow.
Doc, Twazo.
Charger, first of all, I'm in chia. Uti your phone na.
Yeah, Joso.
Now I'm in chia, my senior brother, professor. Now I'm buying so I'm in chia. Me brother Charles Usu. Me friend Ache, me wona chensu. Ti obi a wono. Me the way corner so that me share na on kasa doctor. You can Reverend Charles Usu. Me chia no papa. Welcome. Yeah, kase you are Muslims.
Yeah.
Or more fasting.
And
maybe. Na your flag bearer. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Yeah, kase ono so air fasting. Na me a me pa e boni say ipa bobi a eda na koma so no. Nyankopon emfa ma no. Oma na hodin ni nyansa. Na on cry ko no. Kama. No man ideas ni solutions. Enu na ehia wo o my way mu. Me budget no asem. De ye femu a kire say odi sebi o asema enimu beji tumi a o kire o.
Are.
Enti me bompa say nyame be ma no solutions ni ideas a enu na obeto ama Ghana fo enye obi hu time na odi be power. Nanso odi ideas be boa nipa be power. And all the power, song, all the assumed na rule. Na Brakwami.
Yes.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, me wo GD say, Nyankupo oni mo china obeboa ama waye the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Na maka we no. Brakwami ncheye. Ena eba ni say Ghana Air Force a omo no mo hwe mfidi president to coin obe use no. Omo maeti ase through Minister of Defense say ye play no our issues. And the president call certain trips are ebi anya 1 country 2 3 4 countries. And he say ye planning to mean call long distance ana. And ye was say ye plane bi ebe boa ama why side juma no. Welcome me. Wo kroma no ye magana for nyina ati ase say o share president bia. O pese on ko tena plane full for mo a. Chese on drink Ghana for ho. In fact, Oyobi and Timmy dim because a comedian. Yamaeti, I say, British Airways, Ethiopia, any Sebi Emirates, Nipan Etrim, and Tidanasun got Tremubi. Brakwam, ye can't catch a crash. Plane no, or 3 engines, and tobacco craft failure, 2 to me, Juma. Professor, Cromo, ye be politician, the catcher is but Ghana play, there are occasions I take you off our sanity. About 2-3 times I engine failing. Welcome politician NDC politician catch say plane with 3 engines near me sir baku duma 2 so the welcome what na plane mu na ye catch us engine baku you say doom nansi na won di ya performer o bet na so welcome na me tna plane mu kra na turbulence kra ba na ma bisa me hu say me ba me tu kwan we here dey ka say bokala kra o yama show Nanso sebio nipa petu minti ye catch say plane engine bakukra it's true about me onim say big planes like BA British Airways the Boeing you see they are designed such that when one engine goes off the other engine can do what? Can power it.
But it's that simple.
But they do it for safety reasons. So that Enkoban say engine baku say I'm not playing about top form. But although when they hear the engineering, say be a bagana, not pilot no say bibi nkoyiya. On kaso di baku ko tu. Ye grounding no. And my engineers ever share sure say you restore the condition before I take you off. Never kwame. When you na ye kaya sebi. Say nipa ye hu na ye hia. Nipa say oh na the can cry and say almost see who fear sometimes you be a good so you tono e ku fa do na edware wo wiem. Emma way ube free say as resem who call certain places because say who college okuku who show be upon us say na monipa no dware won so mo dware won frame mu no ye be 20 ano.
Is that?
Welcome. Bombardier here your president na mu di call Korea. Ma ko checking the specs. Welcome. There were 3 living areas.
Yeah.
There were club area. Since there were club area, I hokra no mu nya VIP no. Utimi ma recline sa na dani bed.
A luxury jet.
Welcome. Me chemo kan luxury dia say waka brof. E ya akonya utimi ma akonya ni timi tini mu sa na dani mpa. And there were private area suite. I hono sebio apart from pano ye wo machine say dey nu aduane. Pese obeye wo me aduane. Utimi start sebio say nkruma kwan utimi start ewie wo plane mu.
I'm say no go pe nkruma kwan.
Nkruma dey one my favorite. Utimi shem nkruma asi enye nkruma ye wo Ghana ye go kanishi o. We utimi shasi ewie wo plane mu. And I kwame utimi configure no such that you have bathrooms to bath.
Yeah.
Oh Ghana. Anka enye boni o say President Mama betina play enye boni. Nanso time o mo hwehwe 2 minutes. Na wa kwame unim say ekufado abani bill ko parliament say yen top place na yen fan retooling Ghana Air Force. Unim say NDC say enye ade o say Ghana ni bi e no mo tugu ye. Just less than 12 months ago. Welcome. The people say me kan wo ha ni say me papa Dr. Callistus at your letter. I was explaining say oh and yes be a president mama per se on tinani new play no mo nyama ba e necessity ni awra kwa me necessity ni ma wo nyina ye kan ye time a ye wo opposition amfa omo so mo mpini na me mpese nkrofo se bi o edi Ibrahim on say santa wan hwe obe madi issue na ye hu asem ni yie se bi o Ibrahim amade se bi wa top play na me hu ni say ye boni bra me na me no Ghana ha me wey nkrofo am come asem nipa miensa na me come asem because me wo buo mo pa number 1 asofo any imams bra me
okay
when you know I say enko heavy na ye pese you hu be chire after every kuma that's number 1 number 2 himfo any traditional authority and I come third one here businessmen nkrofo mo create adwuma ma ebi mo nya bi ye say businessmen mo nya bofo enti the mere fact say Ibrahim nim kwa ya hihye ni amama nipa nya adwuma ya yetu omo ka no menu me obi a me ni gye no ho na me try da chi nyame mwa be na metimi to play abra kwa me omo play bi o Canada omo friend no table king prop enu bi na me pese da chi me to bi enti me wuzo obi a to play na me kan no hu semboni because me nyi na nyame bua me a abra kwa me
yes
me so me nya me to bi but you bet sreba kwa me you will be a friend gold standard and a gold practice across the world. Ya sure say ye di oman she unsema ye two for say ube to me say be ya bra am go twika senator say if you can avoid say ube ma omo very openly known or close to you know na I so money ama na odi nanti bra am what I say
conflict of interest
me say dachi say bia ma be ye friend so mampanyi na me nipa bi obi anim say me di ntina from class 1 up to university me your politics na no obe mi fie na wo hwem na wo humi a ona obe frɛ ono kro nya me biological brother but what is say sebi ni plane na me di juma wan hwɛ na waka say eh na di pa we a odi okodidi anapa wie numre na okɔ use ni plane o si o plane ye di che no but obi abra ka me obi odi ni plane ma wa ma odi tu kwan so obe say office no si masa education for ma contract here pretty exercise books textbooks 50 million copies me hwehwɛ bra ka me
what do we want
bra ka me na obi say okache o so hwehwɛ na o timi nya kokudro bia we nu say juma no ho ye di no bi enso hwehwe na the next day I was on to kwai o di day na to kwai enti rakami me mpese obi be se bi be bo Ibrahim Dimboni but mesre one thing about boye in this matter me dey me see me saw end this move by the standards they did that one sha na yanko enim enti the mechanic say rakami politicians ye nipa omo afanya sakwai so agitu no kodada me ye ho hwi a emba enti na me waste me time and can over my car has say omo the dishonesty na be fad ye no. But what they can do to quickly bring all of us together on board, me say, omo apologize to the nation. And
I assure you, we apologize.
Look, Dr. Callisto's letter, Anka one line be can say, although they didn't mean evil, there were things said to the effect, say, the president should by all means use the jet that had problem, like for long haul, or to be on a commercial, no? It is unfortunate, but going forward as a nation. So, Anka no pen and common a day. But unka sana wa chere say operational reasons in transit enu nyina say bi na hono na those things also apply until they should apologize and then after the apology no transparency is important. Why am I saying so? Ushe budget honorable to force in the buy say he took 6 planes in 4 years, you know. It came to about 1 billion, about $1.1 billion. But you now Dr. Kobo mi danyamia sini le jokuku fu asi say mako omo boa me mako do parliament adom enanko lejukuku for vote. There is one thing I've observed in parliament over the 4 years once I was there. Say you be saying Tonyama military now. I'm not blaming the military or generals, but all those involved in the chain, they have a way of mystifying the package. But what's a mystifier? Yeah, didn't say that. Oh, she should want I said the would be an waka. Let me explain. If your mum on top boat, me no person on top plane, me now didn't now bomb saying now costing $2 billion. Who person who the cost of the boat are? Boat no a refurbished boat idea US and Israel are buying IUSU. Plane no so a new now so you did not cast a hand boat who hear their own prices. The truth is that we can use 1/5. I'm putting on record. We can use 1/5 of the money I have budgeted for planes in 4 years, you know, to get decent planes for our country. Instead of $1 billion, we can use $200 million to get airworthy long haul. Ibrahim plane. I now thought when I checked the Bombardier 6500, it cost $53 million. And upgrade me other things and heading about 70 million.
70 million.
So it means that with $200 million, we can get 2 of these. And in addition, get even 2 helicopters as well. Now, $1 billion, free. Now, because play we here, nani pa fa play we here no. Now they are copy $1 billion. Now, there is an opportunity cost to every unreasonable expenditure, Prof. There is what?
An opportunity cost to every unreasonable expenditure.
To every unreasonable expenditure. Why am I saying so? If you are allocating and Ghana for my fund dear grow budget now on about 2 force you read you know. In 4 years, we would have paid the equivalent of $1 billion to retool the Air Force. It's in the budget. This year's budget. Next year estimate. Next year. Our budget. Never come. But now we say 100 million and editor part. Not coming to you. 100 million editor sanitary parts.
100 million cities.
Yes, I will not say a useless expenditure. Unse obetimi ka pad na asre say pad is where there. Now so akwara of free bia the obedi edi no pad adi esumbo enti I will not speak against it. But if 100 million the value of the expenditure could find space in Honorable 214's reading of the budget, how come close to 3 billion which is put in this year, I bet you as part of the contract for the planes, you know, we are paying initial I think 2.5 to 3 billion this year 2026. Next year about 2.5 billion. Third year within 4 years now at $1 billion, about 12 billion Ghana cedis. How come that 100 million Ghana cedis found the attention of the minister to be mentioned whilst reading budget to Ghanaians, but 2.5 billion That's close to 20 times the 100 million. The minister didn't mention it. Do you know why?
Security arrangements.
You know why?
Are they?
The minister said, if you are Uyobia, Ushusha Semua, wow, Koshusha estimates no, ewa tables no more, Nashusha na who say, or the my efforts. But one count budget, you know why? Because in the heart of Atufosi, he's a politician. Atufosi is aware that if he mentions that he's giving 2.5 billion for retuning of the efforts this year,
Central Region, baby.
The constituency. There will be demonstration from how to win about runabout. Because the parliament say, see you want 3 years. Sika won some idea. Now what come 2.5 billion? I first payment out of 12 billion. Omega say no, I too brief and kasa. So I just want to bring to your mind, the fact say even finance minister and kasa and boss scanning our budget no more. On him say, aseme mu yedu.
I say.
Now come mesre transparency. Yen share the details of the amount. Okoboy mean can say play win here, bra kwame. Na me e Ghana ni na makopie Dubai. Na me nam duty free to ade na ma share me president so no so to nsu a. Bra kwame.
Enko ye
kra. Enti mean kasa now so the mean can say play no ma obi mfa ho sebi. Enfa no mu kwan a yen nyina yen di bi da. Bra kwame.
Me de baby ana mi gina no.
Yes.
So
we don't see them to plane. But one can say them for $1 billion in the planes.
Me say.
Yo,
Ghana man penny the SFA.
Don't come in. In the meantime, for accountability, transparency sake, so that you be Ibrahim Ahmadiyya free all these things. I don't know why we are bringing. I believe that he's trying to do this from a good hand. But what we can do is say, there are least options. You know all these things are there. Your friend say Emirates, ni Qatar, ni omu planes are omu lazy based on let's say a year they will lease it for let's say $500,000 or whatever. Show us the options so that on my innovation I will say now I can talk way and now I can find Ibrahim plane near the Kasabe Bali Niama. Why don't we go for this option? So the point I'm making is that there are options. Let's put the options on the table so that I go with it. Look, you see November plane over.
Amen.
Now November is playing by. Welcome say Wawa.
Are
now play no order. 12 months no na ready. PSA. Now play long cruiser cry away. Minimum be our order Bentley welcome. You catch and say I bet take about 24 months. Many people America. Or see wa say welcome me them cars.
Yeah.
That's just the thing I'm intimate to. Or see wa order Rivelto Lamborghini, the new Lamborghini. Or see wa walk you musa 2 years or see en chebe ba me say ba me ba America na me di mania ba abehwe. Now play more that playing do 30 months musaka. And the money mo ye na na. Enti mesre bia NDC di edru no apology beboa. Na ma Ghana for nyina aye ba kwa ka say I didn't win here. Enti me dia no ya apology. The second one is say amount we can do how do you call it, buy the things we need for about 1/5. I insist we can use 1/5 of the amount. If Ibrahim can buy a luxurious jet for $75 million, $1 billion, which is 12 billion Ghana cedis, is high. I'm not going to tell you.
But that is not for buying a jet. That is for retooling the Air Force.
Now, brofo na odi hwan right no. Retooling no. Ni nyina ko si say ye to machine plane ni nyamo ya. Enye Navy na ka no. Air Force na boy. Na Air Force we retool am o to America.
Say for armed forces.
You train no about as me ko engineers. Peace go on nyina me trimu bi da. It is me round wa.
Because
you know what? You remember recruitment maybe second round.
So do anu see say ebenya second round.
Can say there is an opportunity cost for every unreasonable expenditure. Instead of using $200 million, you are about using $1 billion. $800 million na kano. There are many things it can do to create opportunities for the youth in Krofona. So I'll give an example. If you are not innovative and you don't think outside the box, you can't help people. The entire way, I said, they are doing virtually the same things they came to inherit for us. If you do that, you can't create opportunities. What are your innovations? And I'll give them one for free. These are the things Dr. Baumian and the team will be proposing. The army is a traditional army, Ghana's army.
they have an engineering department. Road say from we can create subsidiaries of the army. Some of them shoe factory no Kumasi Brakami kai soldier for crime show mushui. You can create a subsidiary for housing. Brakami. Housing is one of the biggest areas of opportunity or deficit in this country. You can create a subsidiary of the army, and this $800 million extra for planes, you can give them even 1/10. You give them $200 million. Brakami. They can, you know, the soldiers.
Yeah.
They can build simple, affordable housing, 10,000 units in 24 months. They will get profit to pay soldiers extra. No? So that instead of recruiting 5,000 soldiers, you can recruit 10,000. In fact, from my estimates, I've written some of the opportunities you can create.
Now, wait, me I can recruit because they say why should they recruit?
Oh, Manu Sinu. All the point I want to make is that set it in 5,000. Say one for Kwamisu and dream outside the box. You'll be limited to the 5,000.
Okay.
And who you'll be so catch any pass a Juma be and conform me. Welcome. In wrapping up, all I'll say is that be careful not to win power with lofty stories. It will make governing very, very uncomfortable. Use ideas, use solutions. A good father say, "Obe creating school, high school free. Amobia, obe within 12 months now. Why execute? Now ube catch obia say obia be ye juma ama naju cry and da one shot. Ye ko na ye ko dape e asem nebe too."
May I say Dr. Bernard Oko Boy and Yetin in Kano. He's 104.3. Well, from one Bernard to another Bernard. Bernard in PCA oh yeah. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Abum.
Boko minia.
Ema kwa banso.
Yeah.
You gusuma o shedding ni yako.
That's it.
Na small Bernard akaseri inti junior Bernard akasa senior Bernard suba bekasa na answer na no. This one says, Chairman General, you guys have stopped talking about cocoa. The cocoa shed in Kukua near Mangwasi in the eastern region is closed. The depot keeper is not buying cocoa beans anymore. Kindly check with Cocoa Board the reason for this. Okay, Sammy, thank you. And then we haven't stopped talking about cocoa. We'll talk about cocoa, don't worry. Thank God my man Oko Boy is back in your studio. I'm watching you guys from Nairobi, Kenya, Daniel Darkon. Daniel Darkon, oh yeah, Dr. Daniel. Anyway, Danny, thank you very much. Good morning from Accra. You are live in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Good morning and regards to your panelists. Dana Kofi Samoa sends that one. Bernard Jr., I can say, Bernard Senior. In case he assume a dream. I'm on Penny Benny Misheng. November, baby. Yeah.
Bernard, 1 year. And I invite you. See, my dear, many people say I'm Panama. I was saying, you know, from sending Nicholas through a cassette so be on your year. Watching. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, well, a threat and as a blackmailing.
Why should I now? Just say, well, swim free.
And Obazo just said, who did tell me found this?
Also, no.
And you mean I miss it?
No, say, who say, no, our friend, what's in name?
You
into Casemon. Casano say you, really.
Man, Neddy said,
yo. Now, so now only Cosura,
Martin.
Not just all where.
Medasi. Now, what is that? Beda? What's a Usukra now? Would I him?
Yo, it is so bad.
Intimate Baba Hankara. A dear for Fanchaman of pay. My men for questions and I mean, chia a tearful. I mean, she a minion. Doctor, she then your mias said, me who are fresh. Me name say, a Jumana, what the two her bear. About bonting and ama why fresh. You look very fresh. And I bang papa na baninti.
Nippon can wear a dog.
Obo Groby Ding said, I'm so no sending a text message. Say, crony a kukua.
Kukua. Man was it. You. Kukua.
There be a
kukua. Okay, me that's it. Kukua.
Kukuya.
Kukuya.
There's a pronunciation, one word, kukuya.
Okay.
At a form.
Kukuya.
Now, I'm penning. I die as soon as I say a bit my retool young armed forces. Some comedy a bathroom now near main kite for you. Yanko Bonfa one currency. Doctor Omanebo Amane. yɛnnua no mu bi ɛkɔnya akwanhyia so ɔman no nyinaa bɔtoe ɛhɔ na ɛbɛda adi sɛ sɛbesɛbe yɛada nso na yɛnna ngu abɔnten ɔman no military nneɛma a wɔhia no kwame ɛbɛtumi ama wɔatumi akeka wɔn ho sɛ ampaneampa yɛka sɛ ɔman foforɔ bi bɛto ahyɛ Ghana so wobɛtumi agyina no kwame na ɛnyɛ ade a wɔbɔ di Ghana ɛsɔ ani ɛnyɛ ade a na ɛyɛ koraa nti na ɛbɛhia sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi aboa na ahoɔden biara kande biara wobɛtumi de ayɛ adwuma no yɛtumi de ama wo sɛbesɛbe n'anua yɛ a Iran ne America fo nsɛm a wodididi wohwɛ mfiri ahoro ɛne atuo ne ade a na wobisa sɛ nti sɛ nka Ghana nka yɛbɛso ne hefa ɛnso ɛhia sɛ yɛnso twa kɔtɔkoro ne yɛde asoasoane bɛbi kɛkɛ kwame ɛhia sɛ yɛma wɔn wɔn aka de nea yɛate ɛfa wiemhyɛn ho ne sɛ ɛyɛ owura Callistus Nyankopɔn yɛ adom a afei nkɔ na wiea no na yɛanya nea yɛtae frɛ no executive jet a ɛbɛtumi de ama mpanyimfo yɛka ma mpanyimfo a parliamentarians ka ho bi judiciary wɔka ho bi
then
me say yɛka ɔman mu mpanyimfo a so what I say parliamentarians ka ho bi judiciary ka ho bi nyabotre o se me kasa bɔkɔ sɛ no kɔbɔ ka onia nea yɛnim ne sɛ nea yɛnyɛ friend presidential jet na nyɛ president kwan net that's a fact ɛyɛ no but even footballers black star for crowd won't ɛfa journalists nyinaa
onia janya wo yɛn o na nkɔfo tie o
me papa
wɔbɛka sɛ wo ya wo
dabi o
kasa sa
nti o pɛsɛ men kan say
now executive jet president jet nipa hin na be tia etem obɛhɛ na be fa nipa be 15 sometimes ebia 19 ebia 12
dabi ɛno yɛ onia ɛno yɛ binom conclusion ɛno ntimi nkɔyɛ tie ɛno ntimi nkɔyɛ mfoni a ebia yɛ ba benya wimishan na maayɛ ɛfɛ kra na dereba na mpa o tie ne
o kasa sa o yawo
dabi menya o
nyasa
nyabotre ma ko mamra fom
me ma ko ma do
ni adabia o se o pesen ka ensi no ɛna me kyerɛ ma kyerɛ sɛ ensi da sɛ yeso ya to exclusive jet for president in Canada even Gulf Stream kra no na nyɛ president kwan kra beti so iswa the capacity dem fe ni pa bibia na nyɛ president kwan na itimi de netu kwan enti ɛno na me pese nipa nyina nyentum ɛnyɛ president Mahama comfort nti ade o man ni hia se hia de a ɛsɛ sɛ yenya
na mre bi atwam no ne hia
mreben
mre a me was it 2022 as anko me fiase a me de bebia me gina no ho na me gina
me yo metio
me se yento
mo
me kan be mfia nangni
na obisa sɛ adentin na sabrenum no won anto
because
sabren this opposition nya na ekuro man ni sika abanga no wo so ntimi nka sɛ me kan sɛ be best time to presidential jet mo man no opposition for kasa nti na me gya ito hina na no bu o man
okay nti no
hina na no bu o man
na I abandoned out
mo nti wo na want me settle priority right want me defend the stance
if it na me ba be ka chiro no
me too
enra Ura Callistus krata o chiro enti na me ka sa asem na aka ne kasa sa anya sa obi o ti o be ka so wo yawo yen
me too
now I say plans are already underway. I'm reading Callistus.
Right.
Plans are already underway to strengthen Ghana's presidential air transport capability as part of the broader retooling of the armed forces. FAT. By November this year, the country is expected to have additional aircraft within the presidential fleet, including one dedicated to the president's travel. End of story. Maybe
look, I mean, no, was an okay. Obia betimi nso akyerem sɛ ne ɔno hu ne fa.
Oh, how?
Mpacho tie me. So what I say? Ne ayɛbɛtɔ ama no, emu baako ɛbɛyɛ ne ɛbɛfa ɔmanpanyin. Nkuto no hɔ na me pɛsɛ me gyetom. Ebi nsi da, na ntimi nsi nsu da.
Dedicated to the me case on nkuto na better. Sɛ me na so fa nkɔfo bɛ.
Ha na me nkɔmɔ nsu ba bɛwie na. Sɛ ehia se yenya. Na mum yɛ ne so yɛ tama president nkoa. Na yɛ ɔmanpanyin baako bɛ ho nkɔmɔ ne yedi. Na so ɛnkɔba sɛ yɛbɛnya saa aircraft na ɔmanpanyin nkoa na ebetimi afa no. nia ye hu abesen ko nyina no e fa afoforo bi kan bi nti e yo man na japade e se yeto ehia se yeto na say obi beka say oh aben bi adreso no sokoto bi obi kan ho asem ene nti won say we den na so no ehia opa na ehia opa ene nti wantimi anto na onim say ehia man no na wantimi anto because obi kan ho asem ana e kira amamu bone unim say ha me nifa na ha me benkum wankasa ade na pese ye na onye convinced enough say metimi aye ade na dem fa so de bebro man no ti na wantimi anye because ha bi no mu no opposition party wo be ka bi what can be anyone no kroman pers what can be anya won no form cabinet ma wo enti eno nya justification say wantimi anto na ye nim ni say sabre no na sikasam enkoye wa abangnum enti wantimi anto meti mpato tie meti bi o say na menia Dr. Koboy e ka send this fu say o man panyin kra ko high luxurious jet na wo say onam yuma sabi you know gwari guyanso mpacho enye obia no kan say defense minister then owura nitiu e no ba parliament betre say so man panyin to kwan a ese so obedu ho na ebi gra na ba bi obekọ no kwan no wa kakra to obedu no wa refreshed meboa no be kan enti ontimi nyasa with the old jet
but the new one now has back
new one anyway
the aba no ultimate refresh wo
eno ne Ghana oh masa we see ultimate chire nipa wo kan so man panyin gware wo wim na me chire say nipa obe kan na nya ndisifo mo defense minister no kan parliament
na mo di kodwe
parliament yo man ni na fi nti obi ate
Ghana defense minister
so what I say man defense minister Ghana defense minister no obe kan enti enyo bi pato enyo bi keke no kan enti o man panyin gware no gware wo wim enyo bi adai so ne amankasa mo be ka kire me ejetum nen esan say sabri no mo no ne ye wo aircraft airworthy at least ye tu to come me yehu e na won na hwe man no so nti e bi sa so oh na dan na yisi ho no asan ko high for no hu asem ka wo se nken kan ma wo
de mo hu asem no ka say mo de na
eno nti na ese wankasa de na pese ye convinced amamu anya goridi
na kind of what be so we convinced
massa missy
sa na ye na e ko position
o so what I say what the man no show nsa what say what the jawa no what the asra enti decisions bi a wo be make do enza wo say ade a me yi so me ko yi ano akira manfo a menya sem papa bi aka na ansa na waye wo say otundum ana obo nhwiroma na ejija o team da wo bete enti won sem kan no won ho ka na ye ya wo ti opposition de mfa nkoshe obi o da bia make us mo refi mo nya ho ni ntia Ghana foto abeti amoye da bia oba obeka so what you say ni ntia Ghana foto abeti amo say mo man krof bi ko hia brubro mu ananka nse se woko amamu na nkoye so what you say da bia mo fa Ghana fi 2016 no mo ko da yen si da bi foforo economically ya kan Ghana economy sabri no mu na mo fa inflation was 15.4%. Mo ko chin ya na mboja to 23%. Enti much sell magnum from fear will take 8 years. Go man come ani da. Unemployment benefit unemployment rate. Who asema ye ken. Baby amoko ja ni to no mo fa from 8 point something 8.4 8.3. And amoko ja to almost 14%. And ne ya te say ereba 12 enti yan so bu nwie kura ye no obi o we da so ampa o man no ereko nanim san wo bu man nini ese so man no enyin enya na betwe akona achi bra na mo jebusia barbara ya bom kokwa enye ye mo so mo na mo de mo nim high life bo ana mo ko je man bro so na fe ye kwa mansan gwa so ko je bu bosia de enya bi o enu mo na ma man foto abeti am ti yesra mo da bia ye du no sade ni hia ehia ye betimi aka ye ho nsem ye betimi a kire ya adwen wo ho but say Ghana prempren a yetimi yes ye Ghana Armed Forces very strong body and now uko United Nations wo wodin the brave na won aka de ye mfa ma won so a yes no so no me ye mfa ma won a me nia enya ho ade anka ye ba yi na bangde down no etua na mo bi atoto ne me ne bi ama won a sanka nya fe ne ba be pre hu
wonum say to na mo si e hu nya ntu
na mo ko to wi
ye ko parliament mo na mo reject
oh much my address so ama wa me say nti na wankasa won nya kon won nim sa de na wo ye ne be hia tobo ase
oh
Doctor.
You didn't call Parliament.
Ain't what rejecting anything?
See, because you had the numbers. Parliament was almost a stalemate.
Aba.
And
I went to me and your
No,
no, into what that's not so fair with you. I did be a NDC can say, engine, and no, no, I don't know. And fear now from 2020, 21, a copy of 2024 now, not NDC in the Ghana. Not end this in a control parliament. No, sign our person can I Ghana for your NT. Me say not end this for in a control parliament now. The Ghanaian himself are a minority, and I'm more majority. One I'm former cabinet. Now the Monsamaba. And say all person say end this funti, and a man return Ghana armed forces. Okay,
you know,
why
if we had the numbers you have now in parliament, you know who would have bought this place.
Nti numbers na mama ntimi anto. Oh, okay.
Anyway, but Mori na mi ko ti.
Nti onia
prophet transaction.
Nia yesre Ghana fu nyina ne se oman no kosi na ahia se yetu adamon ko ngani. Emfa ho ne obi beka sa de na aban area no eye bibia ebe bo man na. Ntimi nka so bia nyentom na mom me se de padodo na be ho fa so. Faso botting power sadinum am obetimi support eye se benya sa executive jet no and several other accoutrements ebetimi de ama Ghana Armed Forces agina na so nya wonko fire service mfia wotwe won anya fire tender ba kopo anka won de wo ho no enti se won so wonya bi ka ho ko prempren niama kitin bebre ho no ma enso ni several other security services enti kwa me ho kasem nijesem se nyankopon ya adom na ebedu a ebeti ma bebo man yen ma bebre bediga kan se eba na capacity no wosura ebeti mi afa soldier fu atu kwan ebeti mi foka 27
27 and 28.
Yes. Say the soldier fu tu kwan the MPs tu kwan the nipa to do na nti your man na japade e ho beba mfa so ma man no, not one person's comfort. To me, I am all for it.
Time check 28 minutes to 11. Peace 104.3. Nipa Bakumien no mien sebi di omadrin che. Let Kalistus Mahama know that it is necessity that causes akokoshirie kura kusiebomu. Every need has an ego to feed. Brichum enede eno ebaye. Okoboy should know that we should remove the armed forces from engaging in commercial ventures, as that would dilute the military's raison d'etre. Okay, I see what you mean. Just say main functions. One here, I bet dilute to them. Is that any PACA in your studio? I can't believe it. God save us. Fawaz a Amasaman. Ask any PACA. Tell an MPs not to take us for dumb people. The populist talk is not. He should stop. Okay. After throwing away Kufado's proposal to buy a jet to replace the current flying coffin, NDC has all of a sudden found $1 billion to buy new ones. GM has red blood in his veins, so he should live. And the Kufado should die in a plane crash, I see. Junior in Tantra Hills. Let's see. Didn't NDC say hospitals, roads, etc. were not built, so no presidential plane was needed? Have they now built all the hospitals, then roads before buying this plane? Leslie Ede Eno Abba. I sometimes get confused. Is the NDC in power, or is it the MPP that is in power? Mamia Kusia is asking. Please. It is the National Democratic Congress, the NDC party, that has formed the government in power. Mamia Ajwa says, are we going to buy? We are going to buy doesn't mean we have bought it. Here in Ethiopia, I rest my case. Okay. And in PAC, we're in this country when the NDC, some people in academia, CSOs, religious leaders, traditional leaders, and others made majority of Ghanaians feel that buying the aircraft was unnecessary. Stop making us angry this morning. Sampine. Wow. The NDC should not jubilate after the battle. The war is not ended. There's 2028. Tomorrow doesn't belong to us. Odeshi Ajabing in Hacho. NAD and no Abaye. Shout out to Dr. Bernardo Cowboy. We need him back at Teshin Wise. He won't come. Muchacho, maybe why? Maybe. Yeah, ne didn't buy it.
didn't know origin.
Me and I'm a supporter. No, me who did this. Muslim Peno, man to Abama in Prenu. 2020 man to Amano, 2024 man to maybe.
Come here, they never call origin.
Yeah, maybe.
They are not the origin.
Maybe. Let you go for Monfa. Why?
Regional chairman.
Mumpo Kuba, I pay. You didn't make original chairman cry. And then this one says, Okoboy, good submission. People insulted Akufo-Addo for free because the NDC told Ghanaians he was bathing in the sky. Hey, Ghana. JC Bwako Imam Probi. Well, JC PSA says Dominic Nitu, then defense minister, created all of this. Richard Mills says, I'm watching you from Italy, Brescia. Chairman General, good morning. We're watching live from Brussels. I see a name, Ebenezer. I'm watching you from Worcester, Massachusetts. Okay, Felix. And then Elias says, I'm listening from Dubai. Good morning from Accra. Kwame, I'm Tano Fofie, hey, my guy. And I'm listening to you as usual in my truck in Italy. Please, greetings to my senior brother, Andrews Fofie in France, and my mentor, Dr. Bernard Okoboy. Nana Boachi says, I'm in Worcester, Massachusetts. Dr. Okoboy is jealous of John Dramani Mahama. Pius says, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Good morning. And then KSK, good morning. Sipoku in Paris. Ebenezer Kobna is in Toronto, Canada. Telling him PSA, Ghana needs a presidential jet now. But they demonized it when MPP said they were going to buy it. That's double talk. All right, baby, it's been kind of, you know. Professor Pacho Brim.
Yo, Steven.
Yes.
When I said Professor Brim, best range na mboa PSA na wanye ye. Uhwe ni kasa chese ye ni ampa. Kasa ni na da kama. Kama ye we die. Enye aban for pedia opposition su dia. Ti be afa.
Yeah.
Ni mami nde yi.
Amen.
Bako mami free one enye easy.
Enye better.
U papa di sie du kra na say di o assembly resi. Ba mami di ya ye sie di ye kra um peso be jem. Enti nyami mana wondi. Eye say kra di at least enti say first ni na otina bi ameti no. Eno na yi na emienu ba say ba kupe. Ti nyami na embo ano. Yesu ye be bo ano.
Nati.
Kwame medana se.
Hey, Okoboy, when you say Kofi Kumbi, Ota keeping your map. Okay, we. Okay. What channel? Okoboy 2020.
That's right.
Kofi Kumbi, I'll say from his archives. Oh, but I find neat power. Still, I want to have. Uncle you. Why are here?
Well, when you say sometimes one young so I'm also never be brave. And you say, no, I did call region.
Yeah.
And a region say, my own consultant.
No, Hala.
Now you hear reps in government.
Into And Christabel says, I am also listening from Maryland in the USA. Christabel, good morning to you from Accra. Prof. Brim.
Kwame, that's a little bit of going back on Kwame purchasing of presidential jet. Not most of the time. Sometimes maybe say me share a choir first as of mine. Ye dream efa adibi aye bibi aye to o man aye bunu ya dwene e fa ho ne se ne esi hye ya de yofa na ya na mpese me twa ho mfonyini because e be boa yina ma hu ne se conversation bi o ha bia e ya na me papa openye je kum se o ko to se be me no e ko a wo bi se on se na no
then you see
e then you see Kwame what do me say we no ya de a is lost on you Obeka is Nkrumah eto DH125 IK a better for 20. At the point, is it a flying coffin?
Flying coffin, yeah.
And check the Gulf Stream controversy. Wow, Papa.
Jerry Rollins.
Or they no at the by 98. In fact, because pass during the 2000 elections, I remember now Okase one flight. That I mean Sobekaya on flight 2000 elections. I know Papa. Because for 28, no per se, no per se, MY, Beha Dream, blah blah blah. It's a honey idea. But Obama who said it'll be good to get presidential jet. In fact, Obeka and Nakufono, Nanka, 2 Krananka or auto.
Or that too.
Or there too. Now, but I bigger kakra. And sana Ketwa.
Falcon, yeah.
And be short way. But and also President Mills by no. And I get it about Trabakum.
Yeah.
Kasiani Anto.
Anto.
And he tall. This other one I used to since 2011 till date. Come do you have a knowledge as to when Ibrahim Tony in the jet?
Nayatine said the order was placed in 2024.
So it's relatively
about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So be playing and say actually a ton who plays the order near
NEC inaugurate the Falcon 900X and President Mills. Yanto the other one, the Sunga Crown, we are 2 weeks. MSA we in the 11. It's all here time you used to idea since 2011. That's about 15 years now.
Yeah. That maybe a quick one from former Deputy Minister of Defense. Kofi Amankwame no Osanso Emrashe Bedwani Chima Kwama. I am listening to your program and I find it absurd for my brother from the NDC and in PSCA to paint a picture as if no retooling of the Ghana Armed Forces was done under Kufuor. In fact, so much retooling was done, including accommodation. You should go to the military academy lately and see for yourself. By the way, the new Falcon 6X can only take a maximum of 18 passengers and not more. In November, Ghana will be a proud country with 2 Falcons. Interesting times ahead. Anyway, Prof. Twaso.
My comment.
Yeah.
And na me must ambagane the way say the way we use either opposition and as I say we have more send you see a kind of somfa. Abuano a free no kwa nisu nko.
Yes.
Na say ijano
so nisu
nko. Na over the period oba hu say aban for biba. And that's a part that disturbs me a little bit. First, Kwame, you talk presidential jetta. Say Antoma, the ruling party. You talk Abaya and our president of this one.
You talk
Juma
on mine,
no Juma, Ediamo mine.
No correct.
Okay. But I say, what do you mean? Say, all tardy and so there are so many middlemen, baby, and not yet. Or more, those who are in the aircraft industry, and want so much. Just say, Sikana, by all means, Ebi, Efa baby. Just say, oh, you're young. But the point is that, Kwame, what are we looking for? Are we buying something for a president, for Ghana, or for a party?
For the state, Ghana.
Okay. And it's okay. From the time I acquired back, I was told the last March, and your grandmother of France, and you can say some repairs. About back at the November last year. Is it in good shape? Can it be used?
Prof, question is ben fie miensa nie. And as uncle me about fie 9 miensa kwa 9. Abaya woso. Eka say plane no. Enyine yi. Inti OCCC no. Aba nessa amre no more opposition si o yeboa. Na your bro you see pristine condition. Na I say was it could to a black one na broja je fi na can say plane is in such good condition say bit me at to 2030.
Come
Nyame ncha de. Omo can say plane no boni bi ani ho. Ene omo na wa bem. Na omo abem omo say plane no enye or say ekotofofo. And no, didn't come on about.
So that's where the background said, Obi Oswa, Mamento, Woniswa, and yet, Memiento.
And any piece
because I know that
2021.
Yes, 2021. Make us another person.
And then I'm support here.
Exactly. Because 2021. 2021, the possibility was. I mean, 2021, the possibility was that. Say, Toya.
Yeah.
Sanka, Abaya Osui. And Ebinya Somfaso. The pattern I'm seeing is, Kwame, and the account say, you're politicking in Ghana, no? The sense of enemyship, no, too deep. Now, a holiday. Many say some government should ignore what has happened and go ahead and do what is right. Because here, Kwame,
they are thinking of the next election.
It doesn't matter. The point is, Kwame, say, say, no, your president or Kobe Bia, no, I find in here, ne,
Miriam Shane,
no, they call. Yankasa Bonivia Missy. Now, come here, son, we are saying. But because they say, who are you blaming? And the passe as a nation, yen is Adam. But Bakuya, I cry, Yesuana, as I find it 11. Oh, here report I hold about one. And nominate enemy. Sometimes more Kwame, journalists can cry, come home. Some parliamentarians come home. I was just checking some aircraft around the world, Kwame, now. Said ye amododo nipa ahodoa Kwame efa so one here kind of say US. I think the biggest one FN maybe repair Russia there no.
Okay,
it can take over 200 passengers.
And then they send executive jet a plane more
but a compartment, various compartments. A B study also how can it be F70 80 60 100 and the account. But the fact is that, say, President too quiet. Now a smaller jet be a now the key members I count on also on for commercial flight. Or say there's a fence a break baby, not a twasso. Who be do a unyani panel? Now if na delays a bim. Honestly speaking, it can be very discomforting. I don't think it's the best. But again, sir, re-attacking when you know I try to hold you and I heard Oko can make Kaipa say if say Kufuado say can become a Kai say Kwame now to be forced 2021 or cancer better from now Oyusu chartered flight remember and Oko baby no I chatter no more can want some say your ball manica or yes better no so yes ye a better answer say better. And it's a bayaba. Na ena say. E was so otwa. Me mandle mo kwame. As I see a giant sa you should be 19 if you say a idea for a very long time. Ye better ni anto. No free mu, no ba kwaba, free mu. Ye the sound ye nim ye dan nim. Enti as I see it now mumu no. I don't know ade ye beka ha. Kwame if there are options Ebema the acquisition why don't we go for that? And in that regard, I agree with you, because the last time I see about Hani, I can say, you can still get very competitive price for the same thing I hooked on from other dealers. And then baby potting was say I be a bit near to back on you and I be me and son. And tell me I can once say, and for so be any to say, make a talk, if I say Toyota Highlander from a company A. Price, no, let's say 600,000 Ghana cedi. Another company say many the same value for money for buying the same deal at 300,000 Ghana cedi. Why do I want to go for the 600,000? Then they come on. And when I raise questions for opposition and say, baby, again, if you look at Kwame, your public sector data, not die so. In fact, Nancy IMF 3 billion ekoji. Now, now all the about 1.1 billion. I remember, say it's about 13 point something billion Ghana cedi. Now, the ebe toss but to be fair to NDC, I don't think that entire money is going to the presidential jet.
Yeah,
because
exactly
retooling the military ebe here ni maybe also here. And me I think say 80. So obi anto na no etwa mu. Na mfa so wo so a. Eno nche se we ba ontumi nto.
Okay.
As I say jai sa ade no ye. And say the na etwa mu no. Na ese se ye to. Ena nipa na nto. No ba ko ba ya ase wan to the so me ma ka ma nto. Oba mpa bo ase kwa me.
Yes, and some kikano and this are problem.
But Kwame, at some point, okay, as I buy, you become has say, now most political parties say you go to aba. Promises are you to me so. Accusations are unfounded. And if I didn't say Sani many na ye. Say ye ni ensaka to me. Let us use the power for Niema papa ema or mine. That's how it should be.
Okay.
And science say there be yantona nuntino. And so memiento. I don't think it's right. Say yantona no. Na ye sika ibetu mi ato enna. It's correct. Na momuno yema emu enna ho. Kwame, kasa heka biri nyina no. The da chi ni say ade no emu na ho. Yes, yeah, or that. The Benny Missamaka is Yaba.
November. Just an Dr. Callis Mamaka.
November. And the Emunda Ho fire won't need trouble here. No, say sometimes I am a Mundaho. And it's a Nance and whatever good board. Nance I can say so Sariabe. And once a maybe adding here as a Mundaho. And it's a Mundaho, the Yama emu and our enemy. Yama emu.
Prof,
and the whole.
And you move at the hon in your seminole.
No, they
Yauka and Ra. And in your way and ne. And no near seminole.
But come and
Ra will say,
come on, whose expense?
We'll say psychology and yet. Now, Professor Safun cry you see Skalmoso.
Aye.
And a man for a croa, Professor Safo. And who said, who be here, Professor Safo?
Yes.
Who's psychology at the papa.
But come and
now, Professor Safu cry yes and to
Yantuna. Me tell say. But you see,
it is at the expense of the Ghanaian.
Exactly. And that's the point I'm making. Say,
but the main issue is to win power. Power.
We can't do that.
We do.
No, Kwame. And this is why I think that I'm developmental trajectory. No, I basabasabi. Because you see, say obi wa bem. No ye bibi e de amon man no opposition ni said ye wo ye no enyo mumpiano nko mumpia e de sare ye piana ko no opposition ni so ba obete keep house yo na no ye me kan no e fe de me hu ze eye na de ono e opposition so da bi de yes e ma na kwan at whose expense.
Prof, me can me message back.
Kwame me back now.
Okay, me too.
Governance, Kwame. The cost of it is at the expense of the nation, not the politician. And as I say, it is hard to say. Say, you see, you to talk on my year, you can say to talk party year. That is at their own political level. Now, as I see you, baby, I want to say, let us govern a nation. Now, say, now, Yeah. Now, but come here, I think I'm so tired and sick of this. It's not good. Mummy enjoy.
It is always.
Yeah, chere mine. Yeah, chere party.
Okoso Martin.
According to Dr. Callistus Mahama, it is not always feasible for the sitting president to travel commercial, especially when the trips involve long-haul. Prof.
Yes, sir.
Tio, especially when the trips involve long-haul intercontinental engagements or tight diplomatic engagements. Callistus Mahama went on to say that apart from the obvious security considerations,
Right.
traveling commercially can also introduce logistical complexities that make it difficult for the president to carry out official duties
Yes.
during transit.
Yes.
My question is, how was the president going to embark on these long-haul travels if his brother wasn't owning a private jet? How did he also expect former President Akufo-Addo to embark on such travels, especially when his brother or family did not own a private jet?
Fair comments.
Just like former President Akufo-Addo has said, and I quote, "We are all in the hands of the Lord," unquote. Charles Nite Kotego from Tantra Hill.
Fair comment. Fair comment.
Now, former Deputy Defense Minister Bebium, also Kwame, the difference between the two is that whilst Akufo-Addo wanted us to get a bigger plane that could ferry about 40 persons, the NDC has gone for a smaller one. What purpose is the smaller one going to
did
serve?
Now, come here.
Right.
He best me out.
We'll wait for November.
Where by I? The same 11 passengers.
I'll say maximum you're 18. Maximum you're 18, but he doesn't know so much the maximum. Obi say, how many planes are we buying for $1 billion? Please, we're not buying one plane for $1 billion.
It's at stake. And on your mind. Until you answer to me, Chese. Until you answer to me, Chese. Where dear, me, I'm a politician. Near the Abbey Woman. The Abbey Woman. As I told you, was the last year, August. Did we enjoy it? Everybody was mourning across the divide. I don't think that's what we want. And Mama, ye bribi Anton Chensa, where dear, ye talk. The idea and the Musa ye talk. No, I'm going to fine. Now, I'm by say, what I could be so I say we and so I be a bookata. And see, I know so here, but me imagine say, you see, yeah, it's my dear, yeah, you know, the back and forth. You could come out. What's it going to be? Say, until when? Yeah, you can say, Obako baby, almost my Amudia Trobakwame. Everywhere we have been, you have traveled. I have been to other countries by the grace of God, but too quick. Kwame, people are they are all the time telling you, say, wait, this is national interest. And you can get to a position across like politicians across the divide will rally their thoughts on this. Kwame, you're led here or UK, if anything, conservative. Check it, Kemi. Sometimes the way I see Rosie, but issues of national interest, or back in Parliament say, well, no, or on the agenda, they will support it. That's what we are looking for. We are not looking for a party or want to be a huge seat in Parliament that will say, I will use my numbers to bulldoze whatever I want to do. At whose cost?
NDC wrote in the back of Lies, Half Truth and Propaganda, Benedict in Boston, tell Edim PSA to play back what he said when Anado wanted to buy the presidential jet. Per Okuboy, now we know that they actually even cook in Krumankwang in the jet. Gasti man in Brekum. Now Thompson Sechi in Zurich says, I love Kabila's co-chairman general. Cows are trapped by their horns and men by their words. Kwame, what happened yesterday is still happening today. I'm watching live from Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada. Incoming Greater Accra Regional Chairman, regards to you, Dr. Okoboy, is from Eben. Tell Professor Joseph Osafo, no one is saying Ghana does not need a presidential jet. It is about what the NDC said, to the effect that we didn't need one. It's the lack of principle. Kwajo, I say that. I say on Casamemiento. But say it's the lack of principle. Kwajo Ahodo. Now, Don Williard, is that the name? There's nothing wrong if the president uses his brother's jet. Nobody loves Mahama more than his brother. Those who talk about security implications don't love President Mahama more than Ibrahim. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
And then if MPP had not lost the 2024 elections, who would have thought that the NDC today will say Ghana's presidential jet was in pristine condition? Today we'll be talking of Ghana buying a new presidential jet, the same NDC that says the old jet is in pristine condition. Well, God has a way of exposing human beings. Yeah, Marvin in Kwesi Mintim. Now, we are missing the point, aren't we, that our president should not be flying on his brother's jet. Who pays for damages? Should there be any? Is that also free? Charles from Nungwa. Charles, is not free.
It's not free.
In one breath, I hear you say it costs the state nothing. In another, I hear we buy only fuel. So we'll leave it there. From 2006 to 2005, the cocoa farmer makes gains because of supposed price drop. Thus, savings for the farmer. Private hiring to family giveaway. State saves money. Nobody cares about ethics and morality. George from Ridge. And then, okay. So you say about 11.
Kwame, wait a second. Kwame, Chief Danso Godfred.
And then the birthday. Our
Eastern
South
Command.
Sudan.
Yes, Temanival base. As currently serving with the United Nations Interim Force for ABA
in South Sudan.
In South Sudan. Alpha Company. And then 53rd birthday. I don't know, no, mate was in school.
Oh, I see.
Yes, me mate.
Wow.
And if I know Okpo that day.
And a man what thing.
I know what they're rough. A smart guy. Okpo, where the happy birthday. Now, the American also why also show 1 year now. My Juma they are risky. But the American also now.
Obisi mean Koti. Amen. Obisi mean Koti ni Manase Azure Awini Troy Emma. NMP said, "Do ya know?"
What are they?
Or say, if Gabi Ochidako was a private businessman who owned a jet, and the president Akufo-Addo traveled on that jet, what would NDC and NMPC have said?
Anyway,
mention your mega. I can maybe say some more. Nemwaya whatever mamen, and I made you so. Who said I miss you?
Anyway,
oh, you.
Yeah.
Any day, son of man name. Let me be signed out. The guy say, "The old honey near what brave be dear dance say, yeah." I know how did you. Me faina,
baby, I know me jana, Juana me jana.
And your faina, said you. If Nipper be best you say, as I say, well, white wash you one near my way. And Pacho member, more than fire mamma, you see me. Also, Ghana
say you
I agree with the purchase of the new aircraft for the state's use. I agreed under MPP and I agree on the NDC. Well, Mark, that's the same place I stand. Yeah. The use of the president's brother's jet, however, introduces a big conflict of interest problem, especially when the brother has businesses that require regulatory approvals. The NPP must support the purchase but call out the hypocrisy of the NDC. The NDC, on the other hand, must apologize for their previous comments on the jet but go ahead and buy. I'm done. Okay, that's Mark. PSA na minko na minpong
kwame me da se na me kan nya fe da obi be susu se na mo kan se bra na ye wo power na mo wo position mo kan se na we nim za de na wo ye papa den na ma ujai ne ye ho ye ba ko na tusu abie kwame prempren nyuma sem ye how mo man kosi na ahia anka ye nuanom a wode opepa yes and kopeso ko security services ma ehon sem aye de jai ni aye best ni say obia betwa no komato ne yam abanga otisui ne enisu ado hu kese pa de da no komato ne say ye betimi e create job opportunities ama ye nuanom dodo na ni a opeso e onkran adwuma e wo kwan a obefa so a obema won tete ya odo hu betima ko chem wa o kon da sa abanga adwuma na opeso ye nso and also nemre beba ma obia benya baby de no ho awura ne aye nuanom na mencham ye o ma boshe bi se anka obe create adwuma ma ye be kra nipa afia manone aba be adwuma Ghana so as ma making you owura John Bodu no kan as then general secretary oman how onwuma mu no enye ne asebesebe ye be ye kasa hu kwa anamuntu ehia say abantu minim sa ban gusu a ototo ne man kakra kwame
mame wie
nemre kakra ne behia mre kakra ne behia na minim say nyankopon ya domo a ento ha say afie be ko na wie no na niama bebre a asa ama no homre so a dodo na benya nyuma papaye
Martin
medase
yapo Dr. Bernard do then
military recruitment no mesre is you 100,000 or so are passing for medicals. Mesre the air city say
by 5,000
ye pay 5,000 one shot a crow or 9 crown to it ye pay excuse 80 they should go ahead and select the 5,000 they need. Now 5,000 no come medicals are almost to your say the chance will come really high. Say 5,000 you know 100 you don't say even 5%. 5,000, 5% 500. So 10 is 500. So 5% will be 250. Say 250 in a 7 medical reasons. Tell the 95,000 that there is this limited opportunity for 250. Use aptitude test or something. The highest top 250 will come and enter. SR, you not go embedding Ghana near. Say be up opportunity or hustle. What you have 200 and something that. Say I feel because medicals then a bottom cry about 1,000 plus.
1,600.
Where dear?
Money 1,000. I'm saying 1,600.
Yeah, say go ahead and select the 5,000 who you say are entering. And then because you have say chance me film because of body medical way no very low. But 100,000 here they call you now 5,000. Just almost go to 1,000 above. Just about is it 5 or 10%? And then secondly, Omo say refund of music no mean to Musa Rakami. So we go throw B so make 200 Ghana Rakami and 300 no. Nothing much can be done with it. Rather no, for having be part of this cohort, Yeshua said next year at least they should have a second opportunity.
That's what I said.
So that secondly the and then secondly, most of these people know Rakami is one of the best databases we have. Let's reach out to them, some of them. Use the money you are generating. Open a fund for business opportunities and ideas. It's about employment. It's about capacity. It's about skills. Create a fund for only those who paid, those who are part of this cohort. Who person who started business. You look, some of them are small businesses. Uber. Create opportunities and let's be giving report feedback to the nation. Say, when more mobile out of fund be created with Omusikano, 100 of them applied. Omu qualify with their proposal. We spent 5 million on them. Use the money on them. Create opportunities for them, and next time they will not come and queue at LWAC.
Next time they don't come and queue at LWAC, they will come to Kokrokoo on a different platform. Bernard Okoboy, aspiring to become Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NPP, Medasiano Payne. Bernard in PACA, Yenim say. Okasama National Democratic Congress or Sansu head of corporate affairs, Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Company, Tafreno Bost. Hano pay weekendy. Then I'm afraid.
Yeah, no Bost Energies.
Bost Energies. Okay.
Boss then you Greek no way.
Debbie.
Energy.
This weekend.
Everybody chop for a website. MPP constituency chairman. I also West Ogun chairman Osman.
Okay.
The first in there. Me friend the Achiano.
Okay.
Ni na anu ni be akusi.
Because on better about and Professor Joseph Osafwedu, head of Center for Aging Studies, University of Ghana, Legon. And I tell you, campaign for me, Damasia no pay na Michia, Reverend Albert Fosuhini, pastor in charge, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Bremen UGC, Kumasi. Reverend Albert Fosuhini, happy birthday to you. Peace 104.3. Time check, it's 10 minutes past 11.
Peace FM. We shall.
Yeah. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. And to pay, as always, I leave with the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24 to 26. Wishing you a beautiful day and treating you to keep your dreams and hopes alive. And as always, when it's time to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless.